Welcome to Week 2 of the Continental Classic with your update. I'm Ian Riccaboni. The Gold League kicked things off on Dynamite Wednesday as Jon Moxley with 3 points met Jay Lethal at 0. Lethal focused heavily on the leg and knee of Moxley, but a paradigm shift into a choke secured the victory, assuring Mox would end the night with at least a share of first place in the block after the second round of matches with 6 points. Mark Briscoe and Rush proved that the rivalries last forever and met in a heavy-hitting contest. Briscoe looked to have the match in hand before Rush changed the calculus in a split second. The Bull's Horns was the difference that got Rush the win and on the board with 3 points. And in Dynamite's main event, Jay White met Swerve with the potential for either man to join Mox at the top of the Gold League standings with 6 points. Both men absorbed each other's best shots before Swerve caught a cradle, 3 points, revenge for a loss Swerve suffered to White in his New Japan debut, and a tie atop the Gold leaderboard with Mox at 6 points. In the blue block on Collision, Big Bad Brody King appears to be a man with destiny at his fingertips as he emphatically defeated former 2-time ROH World Champion Claudio Castagnoli to become the first competitor in the block to reach 6 points. Daniel Garcia had victory in hand with the Dragon Slayer, but Andrade found the Hammerlock DDT and got on the board following his first tournament bout with 3 huge points. And in Collision's final tournament bout of the week, it was a battle of 2 grapplers who first met 17 years ago in ROH's Cage of Death. Bryan Danielson, competing with a broken orbital bone in his first tournament bout, outlasted the man who entered 2/3 of the North American Triple Crown into the winner's pot, Eddie Kingston. The American Dragon, one of the greatest ROH World Champions of all time, now owns a 3-0 career record against Kingston, earned 3 points, and has put himself on track to capture 3 titles at World's End. The Continental Classic continues this week on AEW Television, first on Dynamite with the Gold League, as men that entered Madison Square Garden as World Champions meet, when Jay White battles Jay Lethal. Mox and Rush lock horns, and Swerve looks to get to 9 and keep Mark Briscoe off the board. While Collision will host Danielson and Andrade in a grudge match for all times as Kingston and Claudio meet once again. For this Continental Classic update, I'm Ian Riccaboni. Happy wrestling, everybody.